What's up everybody, Brandon Johnson here again, and today we're taking a look at a rhythm part by one of the all-time great bluegrass rhythm guitar players, Doc Watson. Now this chord progression is out of the D position, and it uses the 1-4-5 chord progression, which is one of the most common chord progressions in all of music. And we're going to be looking at how to use alternating bass in your playing, as well as a couple of really cool kind of signature Doc transition runs going in and out of different chords that you can probably use in your rhythm playing as well. And we'll take a look at kind of a basic version of this for the beginners out there, and then we'll add in some strumming for the more intermediate players out there as well. Now let's take a look at this 1-4-5 rhythm part in the style of Doc Watson. Okay, so let's take a look at measures 1 and 2 now. These are the first two measures, kind of the one chord, right? This is the D major chord. So typically what you'll hear in this style of rhythm playing are alternating bass notes. And I left out kind of the strumming parts of the D chord and just kind of left, a simplified view of the alternating bass notes here in measure number 1. So over this D chord, we're just playing a standard D chord shape here. And typically what you'll hear is the alternating bass notes are going to be on the quarter notes or the downbeats of the actual measure. And usually you start with the root, so that's an open D string, while you're holding your D chord here. And then on the next quarter note, you're going to play an open A string. And that's generally the two alternating bass notes that you're going to have over a D chord. Basically, the idea is that you're going to be playing these alternating bass notes on the downbeat, the 1, and on the and in between, you're going to be playing the chord. Okay, and then looking at measure number 2 here, we still have our D chord, so we're going to be playing those two alternating bass notes again, the open D and the open A. And then here we have a really great kind of Doc Watson style run going into the G chord. So the G chord is going to be the 4 chord when you're playing out a D. So what we're going to do here is on the 3rd quarter note where you'd have your open D, we're going to have an upstroke on the 2nd fret D, a downstroke on the 3rd fret D, and then an upstroke on the 4th fret D. You can play that with your ring finger, or you can just slide up with your middle finger and hit that as well. And that's going to resolve in measure number 3 on the G string. You can play that on a downstroke. Okay, so let's practice just these alternating bass notes all the way through to the metronome. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. All right, let's look at measures 3 and 4 now. So measures 3 and 4 are going to be the 4 chord and then back into the 1 chord. So it's going to be a G. We're playing a G here. And typically when we play alternating bass over a G, we'll play the open G and then the 3rd fret low E. So really you just go back and forth between the root octaves on this particular chord shape, on the G chord shape. So we play an open G and then a 3rd fret low E on the quarter notes. And then you'll see in measure number 4 there, we have a D chord again. So we have our open D and then our open A that we had in the first measure. And then here comes another really cool kind of dock-inspired transition run here. And this one, again, is going to start on that open D. But since we're going into the 5 chord, the A, we're going to be playing 3rd fret A on an 8th note. And then on 16th notes, we have 2nd fret A to open. And then open E. And then 3rd fret E. Of course, that's going to resolve in measure number 5 on the open A, which is the 5 chord. All right, let's play measures 3 and 4 now, the G to the D. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. One, two, three, four, 2, 2, 3, 4. Looking at measures 5 and 6 now, we have kind of the final turnaround here. This is going to be the 5 chord back to the 1 chord, so the A chord back to the D chord since we're playing in the key of D. And you'll notice over the open A chord, we have the alternating bass notes open A, open E, open A, and then you'll see that really cool chromatic run there on 16th notes. That's going to be open A, 2nd fret A, 3rd fret A, 4th fret A, and then in measure number 6, we have the open D. We're just going to finish it out with the open D alternating bass notes, just like we had in measure number 1. All right, let's play measures 5 and 6 now, all the way through to the metronome. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. Thanks for checking out this lesson today. If you'd like to download the tab sheet for free, head on over to my website, brandonjohnsonguitar.com. I also offer an all-access membership where you can get access to every single lesson that I've ever made. So head on over to the website and check it out. We'll see you there.